Now, I think we should be good. Rightio. Computer says it's live. I think we're live. What is going on, Toy Fam-a-Lam? Hope you are doing well. Project Pipe Customs here, back at it like a bad habit. If you want something, go grab it. And yeah, we are here hot off the heels of the exclusives reveal from Neca. All 4 days of it. So much for every day of the week, but we'll get into that a bit later. And yeah, so if you're watching now, tune in, say hello. If you're watching on the replay, tune in, say hello. That'll be awesome. Hit that like button and we really appreciate it. Anyway, I am joined by my feisty little panel of compatriots. Here we are. Turtle Boy's in the hizzy, everyone. Finally got him back on for a while. So you all right, mate? We are here. Oh, and yeah, of course, the one and only Maverick 5 UK. You're all right, my man?
Very good, mate. Yes, very good. What a week it's been of reveals.
Oh, it's been fun. It has been fun. Yellow Swag, Thug Life Selfie. That is one hell of a name. Stopping by to say hello. Hope you're all doing well. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you for the shout out. And I hope you're doing well as well. With a name like that, I suspect you are. Anyway, yeah, man, if you're in the chat, let us know what you thought of the reveals. Did they did any of them hit? Did you call any of them? Were any of them surprises to you? Let us know your thoughts, and we're going to dive into it shortly. There are a couple of bits of bits and pieces that we want to cover before we get into it. But yeah, so Tom may or may not join us in a bit. Hopefully he does. If not, that's all right. But yeah, let me just get the old chat up on this one. Running dual monitors again. So yeah, that is up. So yeah, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Now let's kick you back over here. And yeah, Pietro, it's been crazy amount of time since we've seen you. So in the few weeks, have you got anything to show off pickup wise?
Pickup wise, yes. I got this one. You know that?
That was from Haulathon, wasn't it?
Yeah, from the Haulathon we together. I haven't opened it yet, but yeah, there you go.
Now you have. There it is. It looks really good, man. It looks good.
Yeah, so this is the only thing I got lately.
Fair play, fair play. It has been a bit quiet on the figure front for me as well, obviously. Not even pre-orders getting invoiced for, apart from one that I had yesterday. That was for a Marvel Legend, but you know, that's just to swap something that's going in there. But what about yourself, Maverick? Anything in between this week at all?
Oh yes, mate.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah. I got something. Been after it for a while. Finally pulled the plug. Here we go.
What the frick is that?
No way.
Oh shit, it's a 3D printer.
Yeah.
What toy box is that? What action figure is that?
Yeah. You made me happy tonight.
So yes, mate.
Great stuff. Great.
Pietro's going to sing you a fucking song in a minute. You make me happy tonight.
I'm supposed to be the first one.
I had my money on you, but
good job, man. Good job. Standing ovation.
I am actually standing. I've shrunk, but it's fine. If I stood up, you'll just see my knob right there. But nah, nice one, mate. How much do you sling for that one?
So it was 200 for that one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. They're not very expensive. The problem is, we know the space, probably. The smell, maybe depends what you buy. Yeah,
but
yeah.
This I got the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro, which comes with it's like a diffuser kind of, or like it should like trap the smells inside. I think there's still going to be a bit of smell going on, but I don't think
it goes a long way.
They're selling like raisin days without smell, right? But I guess it's more expensive.
Or odorless. Yeah. No, it probably is. Yeah, I know the good stuff is for sure.
Good.
Sure. Nice one, mate.
I'm
nice
very
one.
Happy.
Yeah, we're going to be sending you all files. Mav, can you print me this, please? Thanks.
It feels like this is like the future of customizing now. You know, like everything's going digital. Like I feel like, you know, like sculpting something with your bare hands is like a thing of the past. So it's definitely like a route that I want to start going down, is learning how to do it like digitally and
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Hack Life should be able to give you some pointers on that. He's fucking kick ass at it.
Amazing.
Yeah. Some of his stories I'm seeing he's working on, and it's kind of like really obscure like accessories, but he's making them all himself. So yeah, he's kick ass at it. So I admire anyone who knows digital sculpting, because that is a whole nother art form. I will keep the manual effort alive in the meantime, whilst you go all digital. So yeah, no, nice one, man.
Great stuff.
Exciting, mate. Exciting. I've got fuck. Well, actually, no, I lied. I do have a couple of things came through from RDJ Customs. He's the man I got my goblin glider. Got it.
Yeah.
Goblin. And so I had to pick up some animated series head sculpts.
Mm.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. So we got the Hobgoblin and the Green Goblin animated series style head sculpts. So they actually look like they're from the cartoon.
Cool.
Rather
Very
than the ones I got on there. And I picked up another glider so they can both fly around in my soon-to-be display once I get that going. But yeah, I had to get them, because I doubt we'll ever get these from Hasbro, and they're spot on like the cartoon. So nice one. Shout out to RDJ.
Did he sculpt them himself?
I think so, yeah. He 3D. I don't know if he sculpted them.
Okay.
I don't know if he did that. So for all I know, they could have come from somewhere else, but I imagine he did, or I know he printed them and painted them.
Well, I mean, that paint job, the color match is fantastic.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect to the peg.
Looks like legit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, and the yellow, and actually no, not the yellow really, but the orange on the cape.
Yeah.
Is spot on. He nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. It's clean as a whistle as well. Perfect paint job. So yeah, nice one for that. And that's kind of it. I just made me buying up holiday clothes for.
Actually, I ordered from AliExpress Usagi Yojimbo, but it's been a week. It's not shipped yet, so let's wait.
We'll wait for it.
They have, I think, there's 3 days left, and then they will refund me automatically. So.
Well, we'll see.
Because there's a range. There's 10 days range. If they don't ship by the 10 days, is a refund.
Yeah,
Let's
for
see.
sure. We'll see, mate. We will see. YOLO Swire kicking us in the chat for a bit. We've got Turtle Boy. I'm still amazed at your diorama. If you ever feel like making some extras, extra bit of that, give me a shout. As for the reveals, nothing really did it for me except the Thing poster figure. Absolutely. And we'll get into that in a minute. I want more figures from the first movie. I don't love Soto as much as I do, as some do. Yeah, as again, I'll take anything that they throw at that movie if they're going to do anything more. How much did the printer run you? We did cover that. It was about 200, wasn't it? Yeah, so 200 for that. So yeah, if you're kicking it with us live, please do hit us up in the chat. Let us know what you thought of the reveals this week, and we're going to get into it shortly. But and hit that like button.
The best reveal is the 3D printer.
It was a good one. That was a lovely little one. Now, just covering these few bits and pieces before we get into it. And let's kick it over to the share screen. And I just wanted to get some perspective on this little ditty that cropped up during the week from SNZ Toys. And we have a Ghostbusters and TMNT mashup of Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Krang. And yeah, to me, I honestly thought this was a legit product. I had no idea it was third party, 3D printed. But yeah, I think this is cool as hell. And I love the packaging as well. So yeah. It has gone on sale. Sadly, it has sold out, but I'm keeping an eye on their page just in case they put any more up. But yeah, guys, what do you think about this one when you saw it?
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute, and there is a Playmates vibe, so it's a good product. How much was it?
Oh, it's like 130 euros, I think, something like that.
All right.
Yeah, for 30, for 120, it could be, for a third party.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's a good price.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, I honestly thought this was Kirby at first in his stomach. With nipples, but yeah, no, I do like the aesthetic. I think they're quite a good mashup. But yeah, so it was nice for a little Playmates unique piece. Mav, what were your thoughts on this one?
yeah, just such a clever like mashup that works so well. Like I can't believe I've never seen this mashup done before, and I can't believe up until this point, because you look at it and think, wow, that is definitely like meant to be mashed together. Yeah, I think it looks amazing. It's really cool. Definitely like it'll stand out on the shelf. So well done to the sellers who sold out. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Got a little
look at that. That's cool. That's cool.
wicked little 3D blueprint. They got some more pictures on their old account. I believe this is one of them. Let's have a look. It gets to it. Oh, we've got a little video of it turning around. There you go. So yeah, obviously very limited articulation, mainly for Playmates aesthetic, but I love the belt as well, the way it's detailed all the way around. And a little the little turning handle on his ass.
Looks as though it could like fit straight in onto like a retro Ghostbusters shelf. Definitely, like
like if you had Turtles one side, retro Kenner Ghostbusters this side, that would go straight in the middle if you had a long enough shelf.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so that was one of the little cheeky buggers that came along this week. And moving along to something else that cropped up. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. So as you all know, the not Frankenstein, but the Universal Monsters TMNT Leo has been dropping, and people have been getting him in hand. And someone posted a little cheeky picture of the silhouette on the box.
Yeah.
And here we have the next potential figure, Van Helsing Splinter. It's the only character I can think it being Van Helsing with the big old hat.
Yep, I would agree.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah. So looking forward to seeing the reveal of that. Hopefully it's got some good accessories. Hopefully they do it well. I'm assuming he'll have some form of coat. And yeah, we'll see. If they're using the movie buck, then obviously it's going to be very small. But very interested in seeing how this one turns out.
Yeah, hopefully they kind of go back to being super creative with it, because I felt like with the April one, it was almost like they didn't want to upset the goddess on fire by going too out there. It felt like they wanted to kind of keep her face pristine, and it for me it hurt the overall aesthetic of it. I felt like it should have gone a little bit more monster.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and the Donatello as well. Obviously, we've only seen the box art for that, but again, I just feel like it just feels to be a little bit safe. Like I felt like they could go more. Hopefully, we've got another head sculpt where his head's, the bandages are unwrapping. You get to see like invisible like parts underneath. So like, yeah, hopefully with this one they've gone all out, and they've gone really creative with it.
Fingers crossed, because obviously it's not, the buck itself is very strange. It's kind of like, it's like in about 4 separate pieces. So I'll be interested to see. Well, one, I'm curious to see if it's going to come with any soft goods, because obviously the robe for the original was soft goods. So I'll be curious to see if they include any, if they include a jacket, if that will be soft goods or if that will just be sculpted. I don't know. But yeah, very intrigued to see what they do with this buck. Or it will be a brand new buck and they've just used the head.
Could be.
Could be. So very, very intrigued about seeing that come to fruition. What else do we have? Oh yeah, these. So let's fire it over to Toy Arc. These dropped this week. We have Playmates TMNT versus Street Fighter, of all things, together. This is quite fun or funny to look at, depending on your perspective of it. But yeah, so they've only released a couple of pictures. Obviously, we've got Leo and Ryu, and then we've got who's this here?
Mikey and Chun-Li.
Yeah, that's the one. We've got Mikey and Chun-Li on their stages. Now, they do have a list of who the others are paired up with just here. So we're going to have Guile and Raphael and Ken and Donatello. Okay, so it's
amazing.
Different selection of Street Fighters. Now, I'll be tempted to get these just for the Street Fighters alone, but not the Turtles, unfortunately.
Oh my god, he's ugly. He is First, it looks like a zombie.
Yeah.
Yes, that was my thoughts.
For no reason.
Yeah, they've gone a bit too. I think whoever's doing it's just read the first issue of Lost Ronin and thought, oh, let's do some shading on it, and went a bit overboard.
But not on the Street Fighter figures. No shading on those, please.
No, no. Just like two completely different styles. Even the limbs there, nothing.
Nope, not a single damn thing.
Yeah, like the neck and everything. Yes, but no. Very weird style. And it looks like we stepped back, I don't know, 10 years.
With these, yeah, absolutely. Now, the Street Fighter figures actually look quite decent. Apart from the head sculpt, that actually looks like a decent figure.
I don't think you're going to get much articulation out of that body. It looks very like one solid piece to me. Same with the Chun-Li, which is a shame. It's unfortunate because they do look nice.
Unless there's a cut here, that's going to be about it. Or ball peg. I don't think there will be. Yeah, it looks like obviously legs, arms. Looks like if Marvel Legends did Street Fighter figures, but beyond that, I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see on reviews for the body.
It's very Street Fighter 2 from the first video game. Like
yeah, there is sod all articulation in that Chun-Li body.
Definitely not.
Ouch. But yeah, what the hell were they thinking? But someone will like it, someone will buy it. Configuration is in the hizzy. Playmates haven't changed since the 90s. No, they haven't, mate. No, they haven't. And good evening to you as well. Yeah, these are comical and sad to look at the same time. I give you this: there are an improvement from the Cobra Kai versus set.
Yes. And then the sculpt seems new. For a change. But it's just the style. It's like I don't know, very weird. Like I don't know.
I agree. You nailed it on the head, mate.
Let's try, but some step back. Like maybe.
It looks like a whole new team on it, or they just chucked it to other people, and this is what they produced. It's very, very strange.
As we said, they should stick to vintage stuff, and that's it. Yeah,
agreed. They dip their toe into modern stuff outside of the Ronin figure, and it's just, this is what you get, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you get.
The third time they've released this body though, in about a year, because we got the they did like the 2-packs with like they did one with Shredder, then you had one with the Triceraton, then you did one versus Cobra Kai, and now these. Like this has all got to be within the space of a year, 3 times that they've released. These are 10 years old at this point.
Yeah, they've milked it already, and they need to retire it already.
But it seems like they don't learn from the mistakes.
It feels like they don't care either. Yeah. Well, they kind of do, and then they get distracted really easily. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just painting this turtle figure. Oh, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial's on. Hold on one second. They just put it down, and that's it. And then they just finished it. Then that was it. Oh, I'll just throw it in the packaging. That would do. That's what it feels like. Just an early distraction. So yeah, we have that. Quite a little fun thing for the week. What else we got? What's this here? I can't remember actually what I've got going. Yes. Now, Pietro brought this to my attention, and I was floored by how good this looked. And I was able to, it was in a story on Instagram of a particular account, and he was able to send them to me. And because, obviously stories only last 24 hours, and this was like a Wednesday, and I was like, oh shit, I ain't going to be able to get these to show off on the stream. But he did send them to me on Messenger. Hopefully they will still work. It should be fine. So come on. Where are you little shitbag? Come on. Bear with me. It's quite exciting. But I thought this was wicked when I saw it.
Yeah.
So just waiting for it to fucking load. So here we are. I need to scroll up. Yes, everyone can see my inbox. Nothing fun, nothing outrageous in it. So let's scroll up here. And yes, so check this bad boy out. Hopefully it will play okay. Okay, right. But this is check this out. Now, this is as zoomed in as I can get it. Okay, but that is a CGI mock-up of a 90s style, TMNT 1990 style turtle, Michelangelo specifically, but with a little bit of a modernization to it. Head sculpt looks exactly the same, body looks exactly the same, but obviously he's got the bandages wrapped in amongst his arm pads and wristbands. So I'm not sure how well that's playing on the stream. I'm looking at it now. It's very, very janky on screen. Obviously, it's very fluid for me, but this was incredible to see. And I will send this. Hopefully I can repost this on my Insta in a minute. I will try and do that for you so you can see it in full view. But yes, Johnny, is that Johnny Likens is on Instagram. I don't think it's up on his profile still, but yeah, this was awesome to see. Would you? I know it's not easy to watch Mav on from the computer, but just first impressions from what you can notice.
My first impressions. This is my first time seeing this. It is unbelievable. If that's CGI, it's amazing. Like if somebody showed me that, I would be like, yeah, that looks like it's actual footage from the film. Yeah. Like even the lighting, everything.
The lighting is so great.
Perfect.
Like this how a movie should be today.
That's it. I want to see a whole film like this. Like absolutely unbelievable. Can you imagine like getting the fight scenes using this kind of CGI that are not restricted by the suits? That would be amazing.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind this either way. Like a live action movie, and if you're going to do CGI turtles, do this. Okay, do this style, or have this be a concept art for physical suits again.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, I'm not mad at this whatsoever if they went with this way. Like it is 1990s, and I'm not mad at the bandages at all. I think if you're going to progress the story and 10 more years, or if it's set like a few years afterwards, then they're going to have some additions to their outfits.
It makes sense. I mean, it's not disturbing or anything.
No, the original aesthetic is still there with the belt and the brown pads.
Yeah, very Neca style. Probably he has the toys, and he made a 3D from there.
But not only did he show us that, but he also showed us, and I think I'm going the right direction. No, that's Pietro sending me some of the sticker album. It is this way. And we get a look at the CGI, the wire framework behind the scenes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just a thing of beauty right there. I think this is another one. Yeah, that's from the back. Yeah, incredible.
So this must have been like mocapped or something then, because I mean it's janky, like I say, I can't really quite see it, but it looks as though the motion would be really fluid.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Spot on. It is perfectly fluid. Like you did right. It's like either they've mastered the human anatomy finally, or it is motion capture with a martial arts professional.
Yeah.
And that would be the way to do it. So yeah, I will try and put these on my Insta story if you want to go follow it. I'll repost these because they'll be saved on my phone now, and you'll see the fluidness outside of the janky replay on Zoom. So yeah, I just thought that was awesome to see. Just one last little look at this one. Bosh, yeah, smashed it. Gives me bloody goosebumps when I first saw that with the lighting. But yeah, so those are kind of it really, of just a little sprinkle filler news throughout the week before we get obviously onto the main reveals, which are right here. Now, Mav, do you want to just remind us exactly what it is you had on your list?
Yeah, and then let's have a look who did the better list at the end of it.
I only had a couple of bits, but
not between me and you, between the official ones and these ones, mine. So, stone gargoyles. So having the Goliath but done in like a grey, during the day when they're all in stone. I thought that would be a really nice little exclusive. I've got Bad, Back to the Future, Biff and Lorraine 2-pack. I had the Phantom, but with the Billy Zane decor on the outfit. A Sid Danny, Kino with Moped. I thought that would be a cool one, that 2-pack exclusive with the Moped. A Charles Pennington and April in dressing gown 2-pack. And then a 4-pack of the Intergalactic Wrestling Turtles.
From the Archie comics.
From the Archie comics.
Yeah. Now, already, doesn't that not sound like an absolute kick-ass exclusive lineup? Even if you had just one of the TMNT movie, figures in there. That was a kick-ass list. And honestly, I thought 2 or 3 of them would have been solid. That's what they're doing. Absolutely, that's what they're doing. Pietro, obviously you weren't here last week. What did you have in mind for the TMNT 4-pack before the reveal? Did you have any idea, maybe possible suggestions?
I was thinking something from Secret of the Ooze, but I didn't have anything really specific in mind. But yeah, I was thinking something from Secret of the Ooze for sure.
Yeah. See, I
didn't think about cartoons or anything because we always have those all year round. So
yeah, this is it, because we had cartoons last year. I thought, okay, let's mix it up, and I honestly thought they would go for something from the comic line, either Mirage re-release Turtles or, like you say, Archie Turtles, either regular or the Intergalactic Wrestling ones, which Rick suggested, and I thought that's it. That is it for sure.
Yeah.
I said on last week's show, I thought that was an absolute slam dunk on that one, but then no, that weren't to be the case.
Yeah, I'm tired a bit of the cartoon. I mean, I love it, but come on.
It's took us all by surprise, actually. Apart from Loco Lou is in the chat, I see him, my man, and yes, you did. You called it out. You called out Human Bebop and Rocksteady, along with some others. But yeah, as you can see, the 4-pack is cartoon themed once again, because they just can't fucking help themselves, can they? So no, as you can see here, we have the Human Bebop and Rocksteady, the Human Baxter, and the Human Splinter, or Hamada Yoshi. And they called it the premonition of a premutation. That's just stupid. Yeah, no. But yeah, so we got Human. We thought we were going to see all of these anyway. Weren't expecting it in a 4-pack. I thought we'd see them at SDCC, but definitely not as the exclusives for sure. But yeah, so here we got Human Bebop and Rocksteady, Baxter, which everyone's got a problem with, and I can see why.
He's terrible. I mean, he's very, very bad. Very bad.
He's not the best. And of course we've got Hamada Yoshi, who looks like he's just been clapped in the face with an iron. But he was flat-faced in the cartoon. So
yeah, he had these lines there.
And of course, not only that, as you can see, they are teasing more of the sewer diorama behind Hamada Yoshi right there. As a look at the 4-pack, again, looking at the packaging to see if we can guess any potential reveals. Doesn't look like there's anything that's a dead giveaway. But yeah, another look at Baxter. And another look at Bebop and Rocksteady in the sewer dio. So yeah, some more sweet little shots there. So yeah, definitely feel we'll get to see the dio at San Diego when it comes on. As a look at all of them with the accessories. So yeah, go in, guys. How do you feel? How do you feel about it overall?
You go first, Pietro.
I mean, it's not exciting. It's all right. I mean, it's something that I expected sooner or later. Baxter, as I said, is terrible. I mean, I think it can be worse than that.
I think they could have done a lot worse than that, to be honest. But you know,
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't even look like him, in my opinion.
No, the glasses are way too thick.
I think,
and the line work is too thick, as you were saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. I think it's just the line work that's just really letting him down. I think the glasses. No, I don't think the sculpt's too bad. I just think it's the line work that's throwing off the sculpt.
It looks even too fat compared to the cartoon. He's quite slim.
That's fat shaming, Pietro. How dare you?
Oh no. Anyway, yeah, I mean, maybe we should get into 3D sculpting, and someone can print.
Zulu. just. Yeah, I can see people making their own heads on this. Either repainting this one and adding thinner glasses.
I've seen Zelu do a new one. I can see that.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so I like the accessory, though. I like the accessory.
Yeah, accessories as always is great. I like those. They're very good. Especially Bebop is perfect.
Yeah, I think they've nailed these on the head perfectly.
Yeah.
Just too bad we won't get that scrag to go with it. Come on, Luke, great.
It should be this month, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Every month is next month.
According to their emails. And amongst all those that are trying to offer me new crates, but whatever, it's fine.
I do think as a SDC exclusive, though, it does work well. I think it's something again that it's not necessarily for everybody. Like hardcore collectors would want this, completionists, but not everybody. People going to want people who just want are not going to want this. So as an exclusive, I do feel like it is a good pick.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's right. The concept is right. It's just we are tired of cartoon stuff at this point.
It needs to just calm down slightly a little bit. I think it seems to get a bit too saturated now.
Yeah, totally. And actually, I always thought that like Turtles was like Neca's like bread and butter. It was one of their biggest lines that they've got. But actually, like if likes are anything to go by on the actual reveals on their Instagram, this was the second least favorite out of all four. Like this was third favorite out of all four. So
damn,
I'm surprised at that. I thought this would be the number one favorite out of the lot, but it's not. This
is the main event of it. This is the main event exclusive. So yeah, I would have surprised as well. I think what it is, it's like it's oversaturating the market. It's in terms by what I mean is it's literally just one thing after another. There's no rest period in between. And again, and it's kind of like those completionists in the cartoon line are just thinking, oh, great. And then they're crying afterwards. And then they're looking at their wallet and think, fuck, more, and it's kind of like, just rest a little. Show us, you got us all excited about the comic line. Show us more of that,
Yeah.
We'd always have hype for the Turtles and just mix up a bit.
That I have so many pre-orders of the cartoons one.
Yeah.
Still waiting. So
where does it end?
Still waiting for the disguise. So you can believe that.
Yeah, and apparently the Mausers box set is meant to be shipping.
Yeah.
Very soon. So so we got those, and let's have a quick look at old Splinter. What do you think of Splinter, guys?
It looks good. It could be a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the face is a bit weird. It's a bit too angry. I mean, in the cartoon, when it's Amato Yoshi, is more smiley, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
There should be another head, like a smiley head, so it can handle, the turtles when they're small. Mm-hmm. It would be nice.
Yeah, I think these two should have had alternate heads.
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
Yeah. But that is it. Cool accessories. You get a Mouser, you get, quite a few bits with Baxter. So, get the Turtles again with the bowl with Splinter, and you get obviously the weapons and a boom box.
So we're gonna display Amato Yoshi like this with the turtle.
Yeah.
He doesn't like them. He doesn't like them.
Well, he's turned into a rat, mate. There's not really much to be happy about.
So we should sculpt a smiley head and someone can print it.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. So let's have a quick look at the old chat. I appreciate you all for being here, guys. If you could keep smacking the living shit out of that like button, I would appreciate it. And of course, just chime in the chat if you feel like it. Don't have to, but it'll be cool to get involved in the convo. So yeah, let's have a look. Configuration, let's pick up where we left off. Playmates' other packages will be TMNT versus Stranger Things, Leo versus Ellen, and Raph versus Hopper. Don't put ideas in their head. Loco Lou, what's popping? My can of Pepsi Max has just popped. Nice one for asking. What do you miss? What did we go over?
Loco Lou as well, yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Loco Lou. Happy birthday to you, my man. I hope you had a good one. Absolutely. What do you miss? What did we go over quickly? We went over that Ghostbusters, TMNT, Krang, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, 3D, the third party thing. We covered that quick. We had a look at the silhouette box art for the latest Universal Monsters, Leo, showing Splinter as Van Helsing. I'll pull it up again later if you want. And some awesome concept CGI for a potential 1990 movie suits if they were going to make a new movie. Really, really good. And I'll be putting those stories on my Instagram so you can check those out. And then we're here. We're straight here. There's not a lot to kick it with outside of this. So it's kind of just dedicating a whole show to this and getting as much convo out of it as we can. So let us know, guys, what you're thinking of this box set. You in, you out, shaking it all about?
What's the pre-order is going to be on Friday.
So... On Friday, yeah, we're going to get into the sale because they gypped us with that 5th day and just told us the sale information instead, the bastards. But yeah, so that is that. Hit that like button. Definitely appreciate it, my man. Idra, I am watching you guys from Clapham Common. Really? Fair play. How is everyone? All good, mate. All good. You get the tube down to Norfolk. Indra, Five Guys. I could do with a Five Guys burger right now. Nice one, mate. Enjoy. Configuration. This 4-pack will be limited stock and shipped after the show. Then will be open limited pre-order for the second batch. Yeah, they're doing what they do because they're at the con this year. They'll have majority of their stock will be for the con, so you can buy it there and then back to the old ways and just a limited window amount. And then probably after, as you say. So I reckon we'll see these in 2-pack form within less than a year on shelves. So... Are you going to try your hand at getting this 4-pack, Pietro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Yeah. Now,
are you going to do it, or are you going to have a buddy in America try and grab it for you?
I'm going to do it because I believe now with international, on the Neca store, it's very easy to get exclusive. At least it's been like last 2 or 3 years, it's been like that. No problem at all.
No.
When it was only America, that was painful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we only had to suffer 1 year of it.
That one, very hard. I always failed. So.
Oh, yeah. So I had a buddy get my 4 of the movie ones.
Only my friend get succeed for me. So.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
agreed.
But since we have the international one, it's never been sold out. Like in the first, I don't know, half an hour, maybe hours still. Like,
with this being limited, there will be a checkout Royal Rumble, so just be prepared for that.
And this set, I believe, is gonna last for a few hours, even a day, because the Channel 6, I think, was more appealing than this one.
Yeah,
I believe, and it lasted at least 1 day or 2 days.
How much was that Channel 6 one?
Huh?
How much was that Channel 6 one?
It was more because there was the merchandising.
Yeah.
Maybe $170 something, I believe. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because they're not doing any like swag with this one, are they?
No.
Not by the looks of it, unless they're just revealing it at the con. I don't know, but doesn't look to be.
I think that's no bad thing though. Not coming with this load of stuff that you don't really want and having to pay extra for.
So actually it was $175 plus shipping.
Okay. Right. I was just wondering how this kind of compared in price to that with the extra stuff.
The price makes sense now.
Yeah.
Because it seems like 4 packs will be under 50 now.
Yeah.
Without merch. So
that's
better without merch. I don't want to give them $25 more for a t-shirt that I don't wear probably. I won't. But anyway,
A nice bag. But yeah, it's you know, you're saving some money without all that crap anyway.
Yeah.
Indra, I agree too much of the cartoon line, definitely. Plus, I think it's a hit and miss. April cartoon looks like a bobblehead. Yeah, it is. They're not getting every single one of the sculpts bang on. You know, majority they are. You know, they've got more wins than they have misses. But you know, there was the odd few that are a bit like, just not it. So yeah, TMNT Stranger Things. But this package is true news. I'm out. I don't collect the cartoon line. You're saving yourself some money. Yeah, I'm not picking this up. I'm done with the cartoon line for now. I do not need these, but hopefully there'll be some people excited for it. And yeah, so hopefully we shall see some Archie stuff or Mirage stuff at the actual con. So fingers crossed for that. So yeah, that was the big elusive TMNT box.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna be like, you know, before COVID, with pixel done covering. That was magic.
Would be nice. Would be nice.
Yeah.
Would be nice to get the Dan the Dan and Randy show again.
Yeah.
Rather than what's his name? Veeb's interviews with Trevor.
Yeah.
Painfully again. Next, day 2. Okay, we have the OnlyFans account for Greta. Yeah, but we do have Greta the Gremlin as a bride. This being obviously from Gremlins 2. And for all you Gremlin lovers out there. And yeah, I think they nailed the Gremlin line hands down, especially with Greta. And yeah, obviously, nice little exclusive, having her in a wedding dress, soft goods as well.
It looks great.
Yeah, spot on.
Yeah, so it's a nice reuse of the of that body. Again, it's a perfect exclusive because, you know, she must have been on screen for 5 seconds in this at the end of the film.
Yeah, of course, and that's where your exclusives lie, is in those little 5-second fleeting shots. You know,
that's it exactly. And but a lot of love for this. It seems like online, there's people very excited. Think like, you know, it's a comedy value pickup, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. We can number 8,152.
More popular than the Turtles.
Yeah, I want to know by how much. Yeah, you're right. By nearly another 1,000. Yeah, 7,000. You are not wrong. Okay, definitely. Very interesting. Okay, yeah. So going back to Miss Greta, but yeah, I can see her go. I bets if she sells out faster than a TMNT set.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, I mean, you look at all the other, comparing it to the last few years when we actually had cons to go to, you know, with exclusives. All the others, unless you bought it in a bundle, were up for a lot longer than the TMNT box set. That was always the big thing at the con. And that was the fastest to go. And everything else sort of just drifted off. I got a feeling you're right. I got a feeling that all the others are going to see a lot more quick turnover than the box set itself. Could be very wrong. But, you know, we've got some data to go by, as Maverick pointed out with the likes.
Yeah. I think for this one, if I was into the Gremlins line, I would definitely be going for this.
Definitely.
It's too good to pass up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's needed. Absolutely. You know, so absolutely great little reveal. Not one I expected again, but I completely forgot about the Gremlins line when we were doing our lists. And of course, that is another one that does get a con exclusive pretty much every year. So it's one I should have seen coming. But yeah, so nicely done. Now, this little ditty did not expect whatsoever. I didn't even know Neca had the Dungeons and Dragons license, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because they did the was it Warduke, and they released the 7-inch scale versions of I'm not big into Dungeons and Dragons, but there's a guy with like a black knight with like a snake around him. And,
oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you're right. That's how far away in my brain it was.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I don't know Dungeons and Dragons at all. And yeah, I don't know where this came from. Not a clue. This felt like there was one person on the Neca team who has desperately wanted these figures, has been pitching it every SDCC. Finally, it's his turn to get an exclusive because he wants them made.
It does. It feels like they've bent the knee for one person on this one occasion just to shut him up.
I'm not familiar with those. Are like from a TV show, like
So
cartoon from the
I had
game?
I had a little look online because I have no idea what this is. But yeah, apparently this is these were from LJN, they were the guys who made like the Thundercats figures from like.
Right, like from a old toy line.
Exactly. So these were like, apparently they released these as concepts, but they never actually got made.
Okay.
So
still inspired from a cartoon, or because I remember there was a cartoon, right?
There was.
Yeah, there was the animated show, but I don't know if this is like, is it a board game or?
Yeah.
It's a role-playing board game.
The original one.
Yeah.
I don't know if the figures are from the cartoon show or from the game.
Just concepts for game characters. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think these were not from the cartoon, but
all right.
It's like I say, I think it's quite a niche market for who this is appealing to. But I like the fact that it feels very Super 7. This feels like something Super 7 would do with like their reaction line. Yeah. But like going back and filling in gaps from people's collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because like I say, these were like, it says that they were originally like they were never released anyway, even though like promotional pictures were shown. So Neca's finally released them.
Yeah, they don't look Neca, at all.
Yeah, very, very peculiar. But hey, like you say, you're going to fill someone's. They will, people will buy these.
I can see. Oh my god, Retro Blasting buying these.
Yeah. These are right up his wheelhouse because they won't break on him when he pulls them out of the packaging. Although with his experience with Neca that one time, I doubt he'll touch anything from Neca again. Or he'll just make a video ranting about it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so very peculiar, but fair play. Weren't expecting it. Kind of annoyed that, this could have been an ideal slot for, say, Maverick's gargoyle concept.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see what happens next year. If all my exclusives are.
No, you have so much bad ideas.
No, they were cool. And of course,
sorry.
No, you're good. Go on.
I was just going to say, like, with the Dungeons and Dragons, I feel like we're hopefully one step closer to getting an animated series line, because I would love that with because I used to love that animated Dungeons and Dragons series with like Ranger and Barbarian, if you remember it well.
Vaguely, I do remember seeing it weren't something that I grabbed onto like the other cartoons, but I do remember it being on and seeing.
I never watched it. Probably we don't have in Italy. I'm not sure, but I don't remember it.
Just not as cultured, you see. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, hopefully they'll get into some animated line, because they will probably go as good as the Defenders line. They'll just be. If they keep going with these old school cartoons, then they need more old school cartoon licenses. You need the battle of Neca and Super 7 for old school cartoon licenses. And so far they're evenly spread out. I'd love to see Neca do some Thundercats.
Yes,
but
please.
This they'd be a little bit, just for being a little bit cheaper. That's it. So, and of course, this isn't exclusive, I don't think. This is just them revealing another Ultimate Edition from the Lost Tribe, which of course I will be getting. So next we have, which one is this now? Forget this guy's name. Or it's just a picture. Oh, it's just a tease. Monster Mayhem. They haven't given, I forget, I think this is Gore, something like that. I can't remember this dude's name. We're still, here we go. I love this comment. We are still waiting for Billy, Dylan, and Blaine. Well, Jesse Ventura won't give up his likeness rights. Dylan can't, or he won't. I can't remember what happened with old Carl Weathers. Hasbro have got it. They're making what's his name? His character from Mandalorian, left, right, and center. And Sonny Landham's dead. So you have to get yourself a Contra 2-pack and get that head sculpt. So, but yeah, sad we will never see these. But yeah, another tease for Predator on Monster Mayhem. This one I quite liked the look of. which was The Thing. 100% exclusive material written all over it.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is the figure from the poster doing the thing it does in the poster. So it looks like there is definitely an LED in the head from this shot. Too far. Okay. So it looks like we're definitely getting an LED. That has got some photo magic on that.
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure.
I don't think it's going to look as good as that in person. But
No, not whatsoever. Not whatsoever. Yeah. And then I'm guessing part of the packaging comes away, or it comes with it, where you can get the beams of light.
Yeah.
That you can shove in the face to recreate the poster. So yeah, I'm tempted to get this just for the gimmick of it.
Yeah, it's really nice. They've done it perfectly. I think that accessory is amazing. Yeah, top exclusive, and as you can see, look how popular that is. Like I bet they didn't think. I bet they even Neca didn't think that this would be their most popular reveal, but they've smashed it with those lights.
Yeah, this is one I think they definitely. I think a few of them have wanted to do for a while, and yeah, this is definitely a physical con exclusive.
It's a very clever idea. Very unique.
And more often than not, I could so really do with a tiny little white LED in my toy photography. So I may just use this as a light for that. just grab the figure by the legs and just, use it as some lighting. So yeah, curious to where the batteries are going to go. I guess in the back somewhere. But yeah, genius little fig. And I probably will try and grab this one here. See what other pictures they've got. Obviously, this is it with the lights are out and the light on. Again, photo magic out of the arsehole.
Yeah, it looks like I guess like it's just an empty hood, and the light comes from underneath.
I don't know, because it's kind of like that
light though.
There is, yeah. Again, I think this might be photo magic. I'm going to assume it's a bit of clear plastic in there with the bulb, because if you just had the light here, you wouldn't get that bright white, and that kind of could be what they're doing to get the whole inside of the hood bright white. The whole inside of the hood would have to be white paint.
Yeah.
To get it to be evenly distributed across like that.
Yeah, I mean, that is impossible.
So we'll have to see how effective the LED is. I think the LED won't be that effective unless you've got this effect piece in it. I think that's what they're designing it for. So it will mask it, and you can light up this effect. So I think without this, it's not going to look great. Definitely not what they're picturing here.
Yeah, I think I'd be surprised as well if that light manages to travel all the way down to the ends of those light beams. No, that's.
It won't. You can already see it in this one. It's fading off. So if you were to recreate the poster and you want to do some toy photography, of course, don't just rely on the light it comes with. No. If you can position some lights, say here and here off camera, hit in the back of this effect, and you will illuminate the rest of it quite well. Not at the figure, but more so cutting across, grabbing the tips of this effect, and then you'll pull it off. So a little bit of free advice for you there. So yeah, there we are. Cool packaging. There it is, just white hot background. But yeah, looking forward to seeing more on that one. And of course, then it comes to day 5, and think, oh, what could day 5 be?
Day 5 is my favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. The information was the exclusive reveal.
Great. every day reveal.
They really need to learn how to count. Honestly. But yeah, so sadly, no end of the week reveal. Instead, we just get all the information that we need. So to say, the pre-mutagen pack is 150 smackaroonies. The Thing 50, Greta 50, Dungeons Dragons 100, as they say in the hoodlings. So yeah, and that's it. And when is it? It kicks off on Friday, June 3rd, or 3rd of June if you're in the UK. And yeah, so
I didn't realize didn't realize that Dungeons and Dragons pack was 100. That's for 4-inch figures on a retro packaging. That feels
So
pretty.
yeah, 150 for the turtles doesn't seem that high.
Yeah,
now.
it's not that bad now.
It's not that bad now.
No, exactly. It's seeming a little bit, quite sweet. Yeah, I was thinking that as I was saying it in my mind, I was going, "Fuck me, is that 100 quid?"
Yeah, maybe the license is pricey.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be, for sure. Right, guys, let's just quickly catch up on the old chat again, see what you all were saying. Appreciate you still all for being here. I know it's a random one because of the scheduling, but with the exclusive reveals dropped this week, we had to kick up the stream and just talk about them. So there won't be a stream next week, but, we will be back when news gets revealed and hopefully have some more guests on too.
Right.
So yeah, it's good to have Pietro back as well. So I appreciate you all for being here and enjoying it with us. So let's kick it off. I'm out of the collecting line. So it's too early for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Ninja 4-pack. That could have been on the cards too. But I think they're kind of focusing more on Soto.
It's too early because we haven't seen the serial of Deus yet. So
yeah, that's kind of it. It's
definitely too early. Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. We will see it probably next year, maybe.
Next year.
Could
after we got the other ones.
Definitely suitable for a list of predictions next year, I think.
Yeah.
Depends on how much of the Soto line they kill it with this year, Depends if they're going to be doing any more with that or the first one.
Even though it's no exclusive material anymore, I believe.
What isn't?
The third movie 4-pack.
You don't think it's exclusive material?
No anymore. No, I think it's something they can sell anytime.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. Or if they did Turtles 3 without the samurai armors.
Yeah, okay.
Just in their frog suits and have Mikey in Hawaiian shorts with a lampshade.
Yeah, okay. If you make it like that, it makes sense. Or they can do the other samurais in
Yes. Yeah.
That is
in
exclusive
civilian
material.
Hockey gear. Yeah. Hockey.
Even Casey Jones in with nice straight hair.
The straightened hair and the Jason mask, that'd be good. And just the top.
What's going on? There's something wrong with it?
Mate, yeah, that would make a kick-ass 4-pack. That I would buy just for the novelty.
Yeah, Casey Jones in a cage.
Oh, is his with the beard and his stupid weird English accent. Yeah. I really want to watch the third movie again now. Unbelievable. But yeah, so now Mav, obviously your list was obviously 10 times better.
Right.
Do you expect to see what would you like to see revealed at the con itself?
From a list?
I doubt we'll get exclusive versions at the con itself, but I mean, any more of the franchises that you like, that you've seen that you want to see at the con, like Gargoyles, for instance.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see. I'd love to see like Brooklyn and Broadway and Lexington. We've not really. I mean, we've had like solicitations now for Brooklyn. But we've only kind of seen like for Lexington and Broadway, we've just kind of seen like early sculpts. So I'd actually like to see them on full display.
Yeah.
So that'd be really nice. Maybe another Gargoyles reveal, because they'd said that they've done some human characters from that line. We've been teasing those with the silhouettes.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see actually those guys there. I think that's it. That's it. Oh, International Galactic Wrestling Turtles, definitely. Tatsu, I'll say Tatsu as well.
Yeah, you got to throw him in there, obviously. Who knows? They may surprise us. They may surprise us. Pietro, what about yourself? Anything you would like to see at the con?
Yeah, I want to see Kino. Definitely.
Yeah, I think we
see
definitely
Kino.
will.
Yeah, it should be ready at this point, I believe.
Mm.
So I'm excited for it. I want to see the van, of course. Can't wait to see. I want to see if they made any change or it's gonna be just as the photos.
Yeah.
The show probably it's gonna be like the photos. And of course, I want to see the secret of Deus stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
They revealed already. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, simple as that. Simple as that.
Yeah, probably just physical versions of.
Yeah, physical version of the photos we seen. You know, even the Usagi or the neutrinos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really want to see them finally. Like.
Yeah. Soto Shredder. I think this year's movie display, if they're going to have one, will be just all Soto stuff. So I think you have the Ford Turtles, you have all the accessories with them, you have Kino, you'll have Shredder. They'll probably throw in Toka and Raza and Super Shredder just to fill out the display again.
Yeah.
And I think that will be a movie shelf display for sure. And of course, the cartoon line display will be whatever they can fit into the sewer diorama.
Yeah, the sewer diorama. Yeah, for sure.
Along with the van. So I think that will dominate your TMNT displays. And hopefully we get a little comic book Archie display.
I hope to see some Mirage stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, something new. Maybe the new figures, the new titles. That would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
With
they've got to have some. They've got to have held some stuff back for the actual the days of the con. You know, I'm hoping. So yeah. So hopefully we get a good one. I can't think of anything else on top of what we spoke about last week that I will be looking forward to seeing. Hopefully, as I say again, just reiterating more. Back to the Future will be lovely. Whatever they put out, you know, seeing for the first time in physical form for the TMNT line. Again, not really going all in on other Neca lines apart from those two. So I'm not really expecting much beyond that. It will start going into other companies, which is fine. I'm assuming we'll see some decent Super 7 if they have a presence there at Comic-Con. Obviously, whatever else the others do. But there's nothing really that piques me interest that I'm jazzed about in any other company, you know? And I'm not really caring about what Mezco put out because we still haven't seen half the shit from 2 years ago.
That's tough.
You know, I did see obviously Storm Collectibles put out their Liu Kang, which looks cool, but I'm not collecting that line. But those who are, I'm sure they're going to grab on it. Mr. Tony, how are you doing, sir, in the chat? Sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? The con reveals so far have been underwhelming. Yes, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Kind of agree. We've just covered them all now. Let us know what you think, what you were hoping for, what you were expecting. So we're just talking about what we can expect at the con itself. So
when it's gonna be?
End of July, I think.
End of July.
Yeah.
Yeah. So annoyingly, I'm not sure if I'm around that weekend that it's on. Well, it depends. I'm the beginning weekend of the 20th of July, so 22nd, 21st, 22nd. I'm away that weekend. Yet again, another fucking stag do. But I'm really looking for this one. I'm not going anywhere apart from in the country for this. So it'll be that. And then I'm going to have not surgery, but laser treatment on my eye a couple of days beforehand. So there won't be a stream that weekend. So we'll pick up everything afterwards on the following weekend. But yeah, that's kind of about it. We have churned through it quite quickly, and I appreciate everyone in the chat for kicking it with us. So yeah, if there's anything else you want to chop it up about, I'm happy to keep going if you want to.
Anything to show, Mav?
Not on me, not really. I've been showing the guys. So last week I showed off my last Ronin Splinter.
All right.
So he's about done, and now he's done. I am currently working on my Casey, so that's coming together nicely.
Yeah.
So just really, I'm having a load of fun with that at the moment. It's been really good. So yeah, that's basically what I've been working on.
Yeah, excellent, mate. Yeah, I've been prepping the extra Tatsu head sculpts because obviously for you guys, I'd done the casts, but I hadn't done any of the prep work in terms of fixing the air bubble pockets and getting it primed and ready and sanded. So I was doing all that today. So getting them ready for painting tomorrow, and tomorrow I will be kicking off the head painting for Tatsu on all three. So hopefully I can get the one out to Mav, and I can then get the rest of the figure filmed and finished, and we can get that video out before I go away in next couple of weeks. So hopefully that will be done. And then that's kind of it at the moment. Project wise, I'm sort of just going all full steam ahead on that. Pietro, how is the diorama building going for you?
It's going well. I mean, last 2 weeks I didn't have much time to carry on, but it's going good. I mean, I think it's good. I don't know. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah.
Go for it. If you've got something, if it's possible to see what you've been working on so far now, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, just a moment.
All right then, darling. Yeah, but looking forward to getting around this again and shooting with these. It'll be pretty sweet. So,
definitely.
You know, I like what he's doing. The idea with the individual shelves of the detail for making them just one figure, one character scene. You know, just that's it. Builds of just for one character, but you can then take them out modular, put them wherever, you know, have them set up you want. I think that's great. So yeah.
There you go. Oops.
Oh, the boiler is falling over.
Oh yes.
And then it went boom.
Amazing.
Where is it?
Yeah, that's coming along beautifully, mate. Earthquake. No, where's Leo going? Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Oh yeah, killing it, mate. You're doing such a good job with that. It looks really good.
Yeah, you're kicking ass with that, my man. It's coming along so nicely.
Loads of stuff to do still. I have to do the sink. It's gonna be here. The mirror, lights. Then yeah, of course I have to finish the boiler.
What is that? What is it you've used for that?
I use a pipe.
Yeah.
Plastic pipe. Then I got the
you did.
top, and I put a piece of plastic on top of it, because there should be like, you know, a sort of how to say, overlapping. And then it would be the pins or whatever, the nails, whatever it was. Then I have to do the pipes on top. And of course I have to paint it, all the stuff. So what's left then? I don't remember now. Of course, door handles. No, the sink is the hardest part, I believe.
Have you got an idea of how you want to tackle the sink?
I was thinking like to use foam for the base and maybe sculpt something on top, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be maybe even epoxy. What you suggest? Do you have any suggestion?
Well, I funny you should mention that. You see our little friend down there? He just happens to have a new little toy.
It's a easy like shape, very easy shape.
Do you know I've just got this image of I doubt he's in the chat, but if Hack Life is watching us right now and going, no,
at least
it's all my business gone.
At least I have the that piece already.
Hey, you got the taps.
Taps. So this is done.
Nice.
Yeah.
That.
I have the mirror.
Okay.
So Pietro's attention to detail is second to none. Like nothing gets missed. You get every detail. You somehow manage to find behind the scenes pictures.
Oh, where is it? The mirror is
it's on the other side.
It's coming from here we go. It's coming from some makeup.
Yeah.
So here we go. I took away the mirror, so I have the mirror now.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It's the perfect size and shape. So perfect. Makeup.
Perfect.
The one I use on Saturday night.
How will you ever see yourself again, Pietro? No, that looks wicked, mate. Yeah, you're kicking ass with that. I mean, Hack's Life's bathtub came out perfectly. That's that print.
Yeah. And thanks for the paint you suggest, because it's perfect. It has like the right effects.
Yeah, just a proper like glossy glass finish.
Glossy, shiny.
Yeah, and it's solid as well. Feels like you know. Oh yeah, like it.
Amazing.
Yeah, you did a great job joining the two pieces together.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Inside you can see it a bit, but I mean, it's fine. I mean,
you're not going to see the inside of
the really like pick it, and
yeah.
It's good. Next thing I have to do is the hard part. I have to cut away the belts.
Oh yeah,
the figures.
Yeah, that's just. Luckily, I think they were just glued on.
Luckily, I have 5 rafts, so I can sacrifice, 2 of them.
Yeah,
I have spare heads from Leonardo, so that's fine.
That's how I pulled off my shot. I just used an extra raft body and just ripped the belt off.
Yeah. Because there's no point to cut Leo's belt.
No, there really isn't. So yeah, no, you've done well with that, my man. And have you decided on where in your DTOF it will go? What's coming out and what's going in?
I have the space already because I took away all the vintage ones, so it's gonna be under the farmhouse porch. Just
nice. Excellent stuff, mate. I can't wait for to get round and start shooting once you get it done. Do a whole another little collab with you on that one, mate.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, that's wicked. Nice one. Yeah, mate. So it's wicked.
I have all the photos, some videos. So yeah, for the next video as well. So
smashing. Yeah, we'll get that out. You get that out.
Even the windows is working.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I have to put some plastic like to simulate glass.
Yeah, just
it's working.
Action figure window packaging.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, while you can, before they make it all cardboard like they're doing with Hasbro. Jesus fuck. Yeah.
Cool.
Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Catching up with a little bit of the old chit chat. I ordered the Hazmat Doc Brown from China. Really? Well, I know we got ours over here pretty quick, but I would have thought they were hitting America at the same time. Well, hopefully you get it soon, mate, and hopefully it's legit. I don't think there's any knockoffs of it yet. Loot Crate TMNT, any updates? No.
Yeah. Next month.
Yeah, next month. That's the eye. I'm winking with the wrong eye. But I will say, I did see in the Loot Crate group on Facebook that the person who had ordered their bunny suits on that second wave release, when they were doing them on sale, they have finally got theirs shipped to them. So for these obscure little crates, they're starting to slowly go out to people who have also been waiting a lifetime like we have and have been complaining out the arsehole like we have. So it bodes well in terms of hope that we may see ours eventually. But that's literally all I can give you. We're keeping an eye on it. It's on our radar, so just stay tuned. And as soon as we hear something, we will flood all of our social medias with it. So trust me on that one. Any BTTF accessory pack predictions wish list? We actually did that last week. Quickly go over them again. I think we will see Doc Brown's dome mind reading thingy. We know we're getting Einstein. If they can somehow fudge it, the Nike circular duffel bag from 2015, I think we will probably see the mini Pizza Hut again, depending on if they can get the license. If not, they'll probably fudge it. What else did we talk about on that front?
Yeah, the giant speaker, and you know from the first film, I think you said, Ben, that it could be part of the packaging. That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. Yeah, like making the packaging fold out and it could simulate the amplifier from the first film. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, just little bits like that, really. I can't honestly remember if there was anything else that sprung to mind. Oh, Tom threw out a great suggestion of the wooden skateboard with the frame thing that
that's cool.
Pinched off of the kids in 1955 and ripped it off. One of those, probably. So little bits like that, I'm hoping. And that's another one. I'm hoping we see a full reveal of the accessories at SDCC this year. So yeah, there's that. Configuration, amazing. I see you responded. Details, amazing, Pietro. Well done. Good reference from my farmhouse insides. TMNT, that damn mind reading thing doesn't work at all. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be good. So yeah, that's kind of it really, guys, ladies and gents. Appreciate you still kicking it. Let us know if there's anything else you want to chat about. What have you got going on in the works? Any customs you want to talk about, or anything you can point us in the right direction of that we may have missed? I think they keep, you know what pisses me off, and I'm going to say with the video games, right? Shredder's Revenge and the Cowabunga collection, they keep revealing stuff. Oh, look, we've got the Ultimate Edition with all this jazz and shit. Oh, look, it's coming out on every single console. Here's the box art. Oh, look, there's a bit more gameplay. Give us a fucking release date. All right, just please. I'm itching. I don't want to buy any other game for my Switch. I don't care. I just want these.
Yeah.
So just give them to me now, please.
There's still no release date for it then?
I don't think there is. I have not seen one. I keep seeing promo art for it. Yeah. Unless I've missed it. Unless anyone else can let me know. Unless I've missed it completely. I've got the internet at my fingertips right now. I just can't be asked to look it up.
Mavs, you're gonna buy it, yeah? The game.
Oh yeah, I'll be buying it.
Which console?
Xbox One.
Xbox One. All right. Because I think I'm gonna get it from your Xbox as well.
Hey, nice,
we
mate.
can play.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you can co-op. I think I'll, because just Xbox. So, yeah.
I actually found it. But...
Oh yeah, here we go. Just look at this. Look how vague this shit is. The initial release date for Shredder's Revenge, 2022.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. So that doesn't help. And I can't. I haven't had a look at the Cowabunga collection yet, but oh, here we go. A little bit more, to go on. Summer 2022.
Oh, here we go. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's as far as we're getting with that. Let's have a look at Cowabunga collection. Cowabunga. Here we go. Top one. Beautiful. What are you saying on this? Oh, okay. No, that's not. Okay, so it says here. Well, it's been and gone. We haven't seen it yet. It says here on sometime in 2022. Oh, that was a post on April. Okay, so that's not our initial release date then. Yeah, no release date for that yet, as I can see.
2022 as well.
Yeah, just literally 2022. No other wording. Oh well. Just be nice.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Probably. But yeah. Quickly have a look at this. Plutonium case and canister. Yes, that's another one. Forgot about that. We'll probably end up seeing that in there. It'll be stupid not to.
Yeah.
Fire trails and out of time plate would be ideal. Oh, yeah, some translucent fire trails, but we ain't got a DeLorean to put them in. But I guess you could have them.
Yeah, just for the display with Marty.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. An out of time number plate. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah. I'm currently working on a custom chief. Oh, I thought it said chef. Chief Stearns figure. Winky face. Detail soon. Okay. Fair enough. Looking forward to seeing that. I think if I'm going to, any more past Tatsu will literally start being civilian foot soldiers, like Sam Rockwell, like maybe a random other civilian. When they're all like in their gang clothes when they're doing arcade shit. I'm going to make a couple of those. A little younger kid, a little taller kid. Get some variation going in there.
Now we can download some head sculpt from the internet. Someone can print it.
If only we knew someone who could do that for us. We'll have to go to Hack Life then, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no, you could. Oh damn! Hey, here's an idea. If we can, I don't know. We'll have to try.
When are you gonna set it up?
Probably tomorrow. Now it only came today.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll probably set it up tomorrow.
Exciting. You got everything already?
What's that, pal?
You got everything for it already?
Yes, mate. I got the I got it with a curing and washing machine as well, and some resin. So should be good to go.
Do you have a UV curing area?
And a special area.
Well, like you get one of those little lids that you can just put over. You know, it's like a UV light that you can.
Yeah, so I've got
it's still sunny in England. They just put it outside.
Well, I've got a separate machine as well with it, as well, which basically it washes it and it cures it at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much there for that?
That was 100 for that one.
Okay.
Oh, 300 in total.
Yeah, you have to think about the whole thing. Yeah.
I know.
You got to get it with all the trimmings, mate. You've got to get it with all the trimmings.
I got myself a bit of a bonus at work, so I was like, it's a good time to get it. Why not?
It's the right thing to do.
You didn't tell your missus about your little bonus, did you?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Bonus what?
We've had this for ages. What?
Yeah, I've got it on eBay.
Good.
Beautiful. I love it. I love the sneaking.
I mean, guys, it's the right time. I mean, this is the future.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking, if we could find a way of doing it, and I think you can with a phone, but I think I'd like a little proper way, is doing a 3D scan somehow of the tattoo head so we can just print them out.
Well,
yeah. The fitting stuff. Yeah.
Because I think people do it on their phone, so just go click, 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 and just like do pictures all around the head, and then it creates a STL file of it, like or you get it on a little turntable and a Connect, and it does a whole scan of it.
That is, if we can master that, that is so much easier than like casting and shrinking and.
I mean, there are 3D scanners now.
Yeah,
but they are very expensive.
Yeah, one bit at a time. Otherwise it's just a lot of resin in obviously casting, and then a lot of prep work before painting. But yeah, just an option to look into.
Definitely, yeah. Well, I mean, apparently you can do it with an Xbox Connect scanner as well. It's kind of like the same technology. So,
I mean, people hunt ghosts with those things. So yeah.
So, what's your plan? To learn how to sculpt as well?
Yeah, definitely. That's the end goal.
Even like items, stuff like props or.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to have a go at everything. I want to have a go at like head sculpts. Whatever.
Man. Yeah. It's the right thing. It's the right thing for you, definitely. Yeah, because if you have already this kind of skills with your hands, but they will never be perfect because it's impossible. But with 3D printing, you would nail it like 100%.
Yeah, it can be a transferable skill from like being able to create something with clay to digitally. So,
I mean, what the hardest part about sculpting, especially if you've got something that's mirrored, like say a face, is you do something really well one side and it's trying to match it on the other side. Whereas with the program, you can do it and it does it on the other side automatically as well. So they're both even.
Also, you don't have the thing to work on small stuff.
Exactly.
The same size, you can enlarge, you
zoom
can
in.
do whatever you want. If you know how to sculpt it like in real life, you will definitely learn with the program. It just takes time to learn the setting, the options, and all the stuff.
Have you seen the VR sculpting?
No, go on.
It's like when you get the virtual reality it's like the PlayStation virtual reality, right?
Yeah.
But I've seen it on Jazza. He uses it. You're sculpting in it, so it's like what you have on your pad, but it's all around you, and your item's there, and you can just twist it and sculpt it, and right in front of you. It's mad. It is absolutely mad. It just looks crazy. Looks ridiculously hard, but a lot of fun.
It's just that is amazing. Just being able to just keep tweaking something to your heart's content. Like normally you have to mix up your epoxy putty, and then you have to sculpt with it. You got a certain amount of time, and then it's set, and that's it. You're locked in on that. Otherwise, the pain in the ass to sand it down and start again. But this, I can just keep on tweaking it until I'm completely happy with it. It's just
definitely.
So many more advantages to doing it.
And once printed, it's perfect. is there's no mistake. The mistake will be already in the design, so
definitely. And
no,
more of me sculpting something perfectly and then just squishing it because I'm working on something else, which happens every time. It happens every time.
I do it when I'm fixing up the rest of these tattoo heads. Obviously, the one big air bubble pocket, which I try and rectify, but sometimes they keep happening, is the tops of the ears. All right, so the back portion of the ear, where is it? This side, just there's a hole. The big air bubble is gone, so I have to resculpt and reshape this top part. And I'll do one side, and I go and do the other side, and my hand's just squished all of what I've done here. So I'm like, fuck's sake, I have to go back, and I'm holding it like this, trying to not touch the other side before I've whacked it in the oven. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, man, good job. Yeah,
nice.
If your figure looks like perfect with this upgrade, there would be like no difference with the original one, like Neca.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm really, obviously, I'm going to keep working on the pants, but I'm really happy with how they came out in terms of putting them together, so they actually, they look like pants. And I also added the feet, and nice. So if you can see it, added some bandages around there just to cover up his bare foot, so the feet are on, and he's good. So yeah, I'll be working on version 2 just to clean it up. As you can see, like the front belt's a bit wonky, it's all like jaggedy here, so I want to try and get that a bit more neater and straighter. But beyond that, where is it? The elastic ribbon worked a treat. It's tight as fuck on there, and so really happy with the first trial.
What's he got on his feet, actually?
I just lifted the flap up. I actually swapped them with foot soldier feet. Now, what I was going to do is I was going to swap the whole lower leg, okay, because it had the boot, it had it all tucked into the bootstraps. All right, I thought there's pins. I fucking hate taking pins out of figures, and especially with Neca, are really tough. So I thought, you know what, I can't be. I just literally just swapped the feet. And where obviously had the bare ankle, I just used some elastic ribbon, black ribbon, and I just worked it in there, super glued it, so you can't see any bare skin. And because the hammock pants are literally coming down to there anyway, so you're not going to really see his feet anyway. So yeah, that's it.
I was curious what you'd done because, like, I don't know what actually officially he wore in the film.
I know, I need to look at it proper.
I think the only time you might actually be able to see it is when he gets hit with the golf, by casing, and he's falling through the air. But I have no idea what he's actually got on his feet.
Probably it's just like a foot soldiers.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like the ninja, the go-to ninja footwear.
Yeah, like tabby. Yeah, probably they're called tabby.
Exactly. So I think that will do for me in my little shelf. So. So we're just working on that. Hopefully I'll get it done by then. So yeah, let me just finish up reading some of these little bits. Marty McFly, appreciate you jumping in, my man. Only rumors at the moment, but suggesting July 31st for one of the games. I'm assuming Shredder's Revenge. Tony, but yeah, back to the previous comment, still no US sightings of the Hazmat Doc. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully it comes out very soon. I did not know that. Also, same seller has TMNT Universal Monsters Hunchback Leo in hand. Yeah, well, those are dropping. I know we're getting them in the UK. I thought they were dropping in the US as well. So it's very strange. Hopefully they will drop very soon for you because they're coming out pretty quick. So yeah, that's kind of everything, guys. That is kind of everything. Do be sure to check out my Insta story. In fact, I'm going to whack them on there now. And so you can go straight to it and you can see those renderings of upgraded 1990s suits. So let me just bung them in stories and tag the artist as well. So I'll get on that in a minute. I don't want you to just sit there watching me do it. But yeah, let's just see if there's anything else going on. Does not look like there is at the moment. Checking through Twitter. No, that's kind of it all, folks. So yeah, appreciate it. I think we've kind of wrapped things up there. There's no need to really crack on with anything. Kind of covered it all. So yeah, a bit of a shorter show, but it was cool just to see some reveals and yeah, got some bits to look forward to if you're interested in what they're selling. So, and it's kind of now we are on the official road to SDCC, and hopefully we get some juiciness at the end of the month. But yeah, so I will leave it there, ladies and gents. Appreciate you all for being in the chat with us. Thank you very much. And hopefully you get to catch anything on the replay if you missed it all, if you come in a bit later. But yeah, do check out all of these guys' social medias. As I say, Mab's nearly at 1,000 on Instagram. Let's get him over that. And yeah, be sure to check out Pietro's for when we do our next collab on his new diorama. It's going to be kick-ass. And yeah, that is anything else to plug? Anything else you want to plug at all? Or
no, just Marvel Legends Zombie Cat repaint. It's doing amazing.
Fuck yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's gone ballistic. And a part of me is kind of like, why?
The arrow.
It's the big red arrow. If you see my post of the side by side of the Captain America zombie repaint, algorithm tip by the looks of things. If you include a side by side on a custom and it has a big red arrow showing the before and after, the algorithm seems to like it, because mine's going fucking mental right now and I don't understand it. So I appreciate all the love on that. I started looking at some of the accounts that have liked it, just to get like about 10 notifications like every hour or so, and they have loads of them, not a damn thing to do with toys. So it's getting out to just regular people for some reason. Absolute madness.
Amazing.
Yeah, but there we are. So with that in mind, right, chaps, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate it for being here. Could you hit that like button on the way out? And we will see you not next week, unless there's something juicy to talk about, but the week before I go away. And can't wait to see you then. Take it easy and goodbye from me. And take it easy. Have a good rest of the weekend. We will see you very soon. Oh, and happy Memorial Weekend. I don't know how you say it, but yeah, enjoy your Memorial Weekend. You guys in the US, all the best here. And we out.